This story will change your life. September 11th, 2001, we all know what happened. But in addition to that happening, I worked for a corporation. And thousands of people had just died. And I went to my boss. His name was Travis. And I said, "Boss, I want to go home and be with my family." He said, "Sure, you can go home. But if you do, don't come back. You know we hold our sales meetings on Tuesday. And since I was their slave and they owned me, I stayed." Then ultimately, I went home and I knew the corporate world was no place for me. And I told my wife, "I'm quitting. I'm going to do my own thing." And she said, "Well, what's your business plan?" I said, "I don't have one. I'm going to just do something that you can't find in the world anymore. I'm going to genuinely care about people and I'm going to see how it goes." I can't say she was a giant fan. And then I told my mother and father, who I love dearly, and they're like, "That's stupid. You have a great job. You have health benefits. How could you be so irresponsible?" And then I went to what I would have considered my friends. "That's stupid. You have a good job. Like, how could you be so irresponsible?" But here's the good news. I didn't listen to their bullshit because they had never lived out their own dream life. I really want to curse here, but I'm not going to do it. But suffice to say, why the F do you keep listening to people who haven't done jack crap with their lives? So guess what? I figured it out. And it took a while. Went through a lot of hell to get there. But man, I got to tell you, I wake up most days and I think I'm actually dead already and living in heaven. That's what life feels like. That's where the bar is. And guess what? All those people from back in those days, guess who they come to now when they have an issue? The guy who actually did it, who was the crab that broke free from the crabs in the bucket. Look, I'm not going to tell you to ditch all those people, although ditch them. Surround yourself with people who are talking about living dreams, going after their best life, and listen to them. Don't listen to a bunch of dorks who haven't ever done a damn thing with their life besides survive. So if you want to learn how to just survive, listen to those people. But if you want to go someplace new, magical, listen to people who have actually done it. It's that simple. I put out 6-10 videos a day. Man, at this point in my life, the only thing that even really makes, me get all, I'm always happy, but extra amped up is when I help other people get to dreams. It's a really rewarding experience. We're meant to be multipliers. So give this channel a follow and have a great God day.